students and lawmakers are standing up against repeated vandalism on campus. The Ukrainian Student Association says their flag vigil and Ukrainian ribbons have been defaced, and now they want incidents to be investigated as potential hate crimes. News 8's Brittany Schaefer has details.
We don't feel safe.
Ukrainian ribbons across UConn are defaced with Russian pro-war messages. News 8 first reported this vandalism last month during the 2-year anniversary of the war, but the Ukrainian Students Association says the hateful vandalism hasn't stopped.
This has been escalating more and more. Posters got put up calling Ukrainians Nazis.
Association President Kate Koval says this past week has been even worse. The group held a vigil planting Ukrainian flags to honor lives lost, including their friends and family. That space was then overtaken with Russian flags, and their photos were posted online.
Our photos from our vigil get put up calling us Nazis. We're scared about the further escalation of all of the events because the university failed to say, like, hey, this is bad.
There's been no recognition that the event even happened, let alone any condemnation.
Today, the complaints went beyond the students. Senator Richard Blumenthal sat down with Koval and students and called for a prompt investigation into potential hate crimes.
Simply want to express their support for their native land, and I was outraged. And I know the university's heart is probably in the right place, but it takes more than good feelings to combat hate speech. It takes action.
A spokesperson for UConn sent News 8 a statement reading, quote, "Our Dean of Students and others continue to meet and speak with members of the Ukrainian Student Association and to investigate the incidents reported to us. Any violations of the law or student code of conduct will be answered with disciplinary measures and law enforcement where appropriate." The Ukrainian Students Association tells us they have filed multiple bias and police reports, and despite fear, will continue to show their support for Ukraine.
Your being here right now sends a strong message.
In stores, I'm Brittany Schaefer, News 8.